Welcome back. It is the 11th day of how to activate your hero. Hello, my name is Tiffany Crosara and I am a journey woman. I take people on journeys to discover themselves, and this one is all about finding your inner hero. You might know this journey as The Hero's Journey by Joseph Campbell, where the fool in the tarot goes on an adventure, call to action. That's the fool in the tarot, okay? And then he meets his mentor, which is the magician, which is the very next card. We've gone from 0 to card 1 in the magician. Crosses the threshold in the very next card, the high priestess. And then trials and failure are all like the Empress, Emperor, the High Priest, particularly the Lovers, and particularly Chariot. And then we get to growth and new skills in this part of the hero's journey, or the fool's journey in the tarot. And the growth and new skills is the Strength card and the Hermit card. So there's a video for each one of these days so far. And you've been doing this. You've started here, hopefully, with video number 1, and you've gone to your call to adventure, you've met your mentor, and so on. Each video shows you how to activate the day. Today we are on, there it is, just had them the wrong way up. Today we are on the wheel. Yesterday we were on the Hermit. Did you have a good Hermit day? I had some connections with some Virgos in the morning, which is Hermit, and that wound me up, and I got quite over analytical about it, trying to work out what's going on, and then figured it was just time to put my energy elsewhere. But that is such the dark side of the Hermit. And then I had a better side of the Hermit in the, I'm not sure if I've got the Hermit here to show you. I realise I'm talking about the Hermit and holding up the Wheel of Fortune, but there we go. I think you probably know what the Hermit's like if you're on this video anyway. So I shall continue. My Hermit day got better. I had the evening to myself. I hardly ever have the evening to myself. I'm not sure if I ever really have the evening to myself. So my husband was out all evening, and I needed that because I was writing game guide training. I don't think you can get more hermity than that, the writer and the teacher. And I was writing the training to train up guides for my game, the Transformational Truth of Tarot Game Changer, which was very exciting. But I needed all the time that I could get. So I think it was about 8:30 in the evening. I was feeling really grateful that the universe had arranged that to happen. And I thought I needed a bit of time for myself. So I had some yoga, meditation, had a bath, went to bed early, read a bit of a book, felt amazing. Felt like my hair's better today. I had such a bad hair day yesterday. I was really in need of some hermit time, some alone time, which we all need. So do let me know how your hermit day has gone. And now we're on the world. Sorry, no, we're not. We're on the wheel, which is halfway to the world in the Fool's Journey, or the Hero's Journey, as Joseph Campbell likes to call it. So we are here, death and rebirth, and we're going on the return, okay? So we're kind of at the halfway mark here in death and rebirth. Now, the wheel doesn't have any astrological associations with it in terms of it's ruled by an astrology sign. It's ruled planetary. It has a planetary rulership even, and that is Jupiter, okay? But you do have the 4 fixed signs here of Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Scorpio was an eagle before it was a scorpion. So you can look out for what connections you have with these signs today. You can also look at the number 10. Does that pop up anywhere for you in the day. Remember, just put your tarot glasses on in general, pick a wheel card that speaks to you, put it on your phone, like so. Oh, sorry, there you go. I've got one very snazzy one there. And remember, that's there to help jog your memory that you are on the wheel today, and to look out for how it is showing up in your life. I have another story of how the wheel showed up in my life once. I was feeling very isolated. I was living on a mountain. So I'd had the hermit really strongly. It was, I mean, every day I do a story tell, which is where it's a diary entry with tarot, but instead of shuffling them and doing a reading, you're purposely picking the cards. And then you can really see the patterns that are staying the same. And all the time that I was in Spain, it was just like hermit, 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 hermit every single day. I lived by myself up a mountain. I didn't speak the language. Yeah, I worked online. I was hermit, hermit, hermit. So I was feeling that, and I went for a walk up the mountain, and there just happened to be this really random contraption even, contraption, which was like 4 wheels, and this man sat at the top. So there was like a wheel there, a wheel there, a wheel there, a wheel there. It was like maybe 4 trampolines folded up together, and he was just sat at the top. It was nuts. It was really, I mean, we're talking no man's land here, and he was just sat there like that. I was like, okay. And then I turned the corner and went under a bridge, and there was some graffiti, and the graffiti was of a wheel, and it said, "The future is now." So thinking about that, actually, that I think was when I started to bring the idea of the transformational truth of tarot game changer into some fruition, and start to actually bring it from just the idea phase into reality. So yeah, I've just clocked that now, speaking with you like this now, which shows the power of always sharing and it out, either through comments and writing it out, or through speaking. And you are welcome to put any comments you have about your day. You just write it out, even if you can't see the connections. Just write your day out, then look it over and say, the wheel, has it shown up anywhere? And if it hasn't, or you can't see it, just post it below. I will help you. And if you want to do these journeys together, because they're always better together, then there is the link to join my group in somewhere up, down below. Have a look for it. It's there. Just click it if you want to open the door and step through to do this together. Bye for now.